when everything collapses, the power goes out, and the systems you depended on disappear. Most people panic and wait for help. But survival doesn't belong to those who wait. It belongs to those who adapt. And the truth is, some of the most powerful survival tools aren't found in expensive gear stores. They're already sitting in your trash. Today, I'll show you 5 life-saving tools you can build from simple, discarded materials. Tools that can help you stay alive when resources vanish and time becomes your greatest enemy. Let's start with the most critical need of all, water. If you're forced to drink from an unsafe source, a plastic bottle can become a basic filtration system. Cut the bottle in half. Layer cloth at the bottom, then sand, then crushed charcoal. Water poured through these layers slows down, allowing sediment, debris, and many contaminants to be trapped. This doesn't make water perfectly sterile, but it dramatically reduces risk and buys you precious time. In survival, reducing danger is often the difference between lasting days and lasting weeks. Next, light. Darkness isn't just inconvenient. It breaks focus, raises fear, and destroys sleep cycles. With nothing more than a glass jar, a strip of cloth, and a little oil, you can build a stable emergency lamp. The cloth acts as a wick, drawing fuel upward through capillary action. The flame stays controlled, steady, and long-lasting. This small light doesn't just illuminate your shelter. It protects your mind from the psychological decay that darkness brings. Now, heat and cooking. 2 empty aluminum cans can become a powerful mini stove. By cutting and fitting them together, then punching small holes around the sides, you create a chamber that concentrates flame using basic airflow physics. Add alcohol or sanitizer gel, ignite it, and you have controlled heat strong enough to boil water or warm food. Fire means warmth, sterilization, and energy. And in collapse, energy equals options. Next, visibility and signaling. A scratched old CD might seem useless, but its reflective surface can project sunlight for kilometers. By aiming through the center hole and angling the reflection, you create a precise visual signal. Whether you're lost, marking your location, or trying to avoid dangerous paths by sending controlled light flashes, this simple disc becomes communication in a world without networks. And finally, security. You don't need weapons to gain early warning. A simple tin can filled with stones tied to a rope across a path becomes a motion alarm. One step, one disturbance, and sound carries instantly. This tool doesn't stop danger, but it gives you something just as important: time. And in survival, time is currency. These tools are not advanced. They're not expensive. They don't look impressive, but they work. And when the world stops working, function is everything. Survival isn't about strength, but it's about awareness. It's about seeing value where others see waste. It's about building solutions when systems fail. And this is just the beginning. If you want to keep learning how to adapt, build, and survive when others can't, subscribe now. Because in the next blackout, the most powerful tool you'll have is knowledge.